What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of the Ben Thomas Show. Thanks for coming back, guys. It's been a couple days since my last video, and of course today EXO-6 has given us the pre-order window opening for Captain Sulu from Star Trek The Undiscovered Country. Now, I've definitely got some thoughts on this one because they've changed it, I think, a couple times, to be honest, in terms of the likeness here to George Takei, and I'm not very convinced yet. So I want to give you guys my thoughts. Stick around. If you like the video, hit the like button, smash the subscribe if you're new to the Ben Thomas Show, and let's get into it. YouTube, the final frontier. These are the episodes of the Ben Thomas Show, my continuing mission to explore strange new Star Trek reviews, to seek out new Star Trek collectors and new badass collectibles, and to boldly go where no Trek collector has gone before. Okay guys, welcome back. So Sulu is here now, of course, and we're talking about the Captain Sulu from the Excelsior, the bridge of the Excelsior, not the Enterprise, of course. We're talking Undiscovered Country here, and to be honest, my first thought here was this first photo is actually not terrible. I kind of see the older version of George Takei's likeness in there for sure, but then I start scrolling through the photos, and I gotta say, not all of these photos are great, to be honest, and EXO-6 sometimes is guilty of that a little bit to begin with, but I will say that some of these photos look a little bit different per sculpt, and I don't know if it's just the angle that we're looking at it at, or the way that the photo's been edited, or what exactly is going on there. But to be honest, I've also seen Nanjin, the developer, has said that these are not final photos by any stretch. But I think for better or for worse, let's be honest, I think for the most part, most of the figures that I've seen come to collectors' hands from the EXO-6 line, what you see in prototype is virtually what you get with the final. I very rarely feel like I see that much of a dramatic upgrade. So I think if you're happy with this, you're going to be happy with this in hand in this release. But the other thing is that, like, why jump to Undiscovered Country? Why not the Wrath of Khan line? Like, so many of us have been waiting for the Wrath of Khan. This is clearly a newly developed Sulu sculpt anyways, so it's not like they can get the reuse out of the previous Mirror Universe version. So why go to Undiscovered Country? Now, I've seen some teases for some of the Klingons from that film, which I would love to have in the display, don't get me wrong. So part of me is really excited about this, and the other part of me goes, once again, it seems like an odd choice to jump when we are still waiting for incompleted lines from EXO. Now, the pre-order end date here for this is December the 30th of 2024, so it's coming up in a week or two from the actual website from EXO-6, of course, and it is showing this at the price point of $225 plus $25 shipping. To be honest, that feels like it's creeping up a little bit. I do like the accessories that comes with it, especially the USS Excelsior teacup. I think that's a fantastic little piece and really well made, it looks like got some really nice gold like trimming on it and everything. Definitely like to see that there. But overall, the figure feels a little on the boring side. Like, there's not really much that comes with it. And so I'm still not totally sure why, unless it's a likeness licensing issue or challenge, why these figures are still like kind of at that medium price point. If this was $180, maybe EXO-6 can't do it at that price, but if we could get even that $180 to $205 range, I think this would be worth jumping into. But for now, until I see what other Undiscovered Country characters are going to come from the line, I don't actually feel like this is the necessary Sulu. I feel like there's going to be other versions of him that I'd rather have to actually fill out a display square, as opposed to this guy being kind of standalone on the bridge of the Excelsior at this point. Like, that's maybe just me, maybe a strange complaint, but I'm still waiting on the Wrath of Khan. I'm still waiting on even the original series bridge crew, just them proper. This is cool, but it's also very, very specific. So teach their own. For me, this is a pass, but I'd love to hear from you guys in the comments down below. I'm keeping this one short today because I just got back from vacation and I'm a little bit tired. But I am happy to see another Star Trek release at the end of the day, and I would love to hear from you guys in the comments on what you think. Is this a pickup for you, or is this a pass? And what are your thoughts on the strategy here? I'd love to hear from you guys. But if you liked the video, hit the like button, smash the subscribe if you're new to the Ben Thomas Show, and we'll catch you in the next one. Thanks for watching, everybody, and live long and prosper.
Wow, what a great audience. Be sure to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, because subscribing makes you feel good. case I don't see ya. Good afternoon, good evening, and good night.